Greetings everyone. I just wanted to make a quick video today to help the YouTube Fortnite community. So yesterday, for those that don't know, I did a custom matchmaking live stream on the channel. It's actually uploaded the archive, so you can check it out if you want. But after the live stream ended, I started getting a lot of messages on Twitter and other social media stuff that I'm on from other content creators here on YouTube. Some of them actually fairly big channels, and they had no idea how to actually create a custom match, and they were asking me for help. So I was like, wow, this is kind of insane. And the reason for this is Epic Games is extremely vague on their website how to create custom matches. Their tutorial instructional area is really vague. I actually checked it out earlier. So I was wondering, hey, maybe there's an instructional video on YouTube that I could link to people, and there was nothing. All the videos on YouTube, when I checked for custom matchmaking, how to host, how to create, were all clickbait, misinformation, false videos with people just saying random crazy clickbait stuff be sure to enter your Epic ID on this website and you'll be sent a custom matchmaking code next week. Just really crazy stuff. And honestly, that's the one thing I don't like about the Fortnite community here on YouTube. A lot of great people in the community. Absolutely love a lot of the channels. Communities are great. Fortnite's great. But the clickbait channels, man, so many of them just spout misinformation on how to get stuff. It's kind of crazy. I just don't understand. So I actually got kind of frustrated, and I decided to make this video to legit help other content creators on YouTube on how to actually create a custom match. So from February 8th up until February 22nd, you'll be able to create custom matches, but only until February 22nd. Then afterwards, the trial period ends, and according to what Epic Games said, you will not be able to create custom matches after that period, possibly. So first, in order to create custom matches, you have to be in the Epic Games Fortnite Support a Creator program. So if you do not have a Support a Creator code, then you will not be able to create custom matches. So, for normal Fortnite players, you will not be able to create or host matches, but you will be able to join them. Only Support a Creators will be able to create actual custom matches for people. So an example would be, say, Tfue, Ninja. They all have Support a Creator codes. They are able to create custom matches. So if you do have a custom creator code, then let's go on to the next step. You need to get this email from Epic Games. No other email except for this one. So if you got this email, it basically gives some information about the Cuddle Hearts wrap, the Share the Love event that's happening in Fortnite, and at the end it mentions custom matchmaking and how it's going to be unlocked for your account. So if you're a Support a Creator, then you'll probably have this email waiting in your inbox. If you did not get this email, then there's a high chance that you do not have access to custom matches yet. Maybe it'll be unlocked at a later date, but you have to get this email, because once you get this email, it means it's unlocked for your Fortnite account. So once you have Support a Creator code, once you get this email, let's move on to the next step. Log in to your main Fortnite account, the one that's linked to your Support a Creator, because no other account will work for this. Make sure to go into the settings, go to Server Matchmaking Region, and select your server. So let's say you play on NA West, make sure you're on NA West server. If you play on NA East, put NA East. If you're on Oceania, Brazil, Europe, select the server that you want to make a custom match in. After you select that, save, head back to the lobby. And now this is the important part that a lot of people seem to mess up. So first, go to game mode. Now this is important. Select the game mode that you want, hover over it. So if you want to do a solo custom match, hover over the solo icon. If you want to do duos or squads, hover over that. Then if you see at the bottom right corner, there's going to be custom match options or custom matchmaking. It depends if you're on PC. If you're on PS4, you're going to have to press the L2 trigger. If you're on Xbox, you're going to have to press one of the triggers, left triggers. And that'll open the custom matchmaking key. Now for everybody else that tries this, you're going to be getting an error. But if you're a supporter creator, you're going to be able to enter any, and I say absolutely any, password that you want. So most content creators, like with a supporter creator code, will use their supporter creator code for the custom matchmaking, like password key. So an example would be, my supporter creator code is ASMRGaming, and that's what I use for custom matches. That's my password for custom matches. So I keep it the same for everything, just so it's simple. All my subscribers can remember. So if you have a YouTube channel, if you're a supporter creator, it's probably the best if you use your supporter creator code for your actual custom matches. If not, you can always create a custom password. It doesn't have to be associated with your supporter creator code. You can type in hello and use that. I'd recommend not using passwords that are extremely common, like say Ninja. That code is probably already taken and being used by a lot of people. So if you try to sign in with that, you're probably going to get a lot of errors and have a hard time. So make sure to choose a password that is not extremely common, like your supporter creator code. So after you put your code in, you're going to want to hit accept. And now that's going to be your code for custom matchmaking. You can always remove it at a later time. If you want to do a stream tomorrow or the next day, you can always change that code. It's not set to a specific code. Once you delete it, you can recreate a new one. After you hit accept, you selected the code that you wanted to use, select the game mode. So solo, duos, squads, whatever you had selected before. The code will work for any of these modes. You just have to make sure that anyone that's going to be joining your custom match knows the region and mode that you're playing on, as well as your code. So back in the lobby, after you selected the game mode, put in your custom code and region, this is when you share the custom matchmaking key code that you created with your subscribers, with friends, with your fans, with your chat, with the community. And be sure to tell people not to start the game until after you start the queue. So basically what happens is the host that has the main custom match key code has to start the game first. It loads up the match and actually creates the server, like hosting. Then it'll say members or players in queue, and it'll usually just show one player, which is, yourself. And at that point, everyone that has the creator code, your fans, your subscribers, your friends, anyone, at that point, they need to hit start game. And then you're going to see the amount of players in queue go up by like 10 people, 20 people, 50, 100, 1,000, depends how many people put in your code. And then at that point, when you're ready, hit start match, and it will select 100 people to be in a lobby. And yeah, that's it. It's extremely simple, and the game will load up, and you will be able to have a custom match with friends, subscribers, fans, anyone that you want. Like I said, it's going to last until February 22nd. Epic Games said that after that date, it will probably be removed unless they decide to do something else. So you do have about a week or two of using custom matchmaking in Fortnite if you're a supporter creator now. So one last thing kind of associated to this whole thing, Epic Games recently sent me an email like yesterday that hosting custom matches will not work well for scrim games. And the reason for that is they're actually hosted on the player side instead of the server side, like most games. So if you are hosting a custom match and people are trying to do scrims, there is a higher chance that the game will actually crash in the final circle with like 40 or 50 people there. So I'd avoid playing scrims games on custom matchmaking if you're a supporter creator, just because there is a chance that it will crash the server and you'll just have to restart the match because it'll kick everybody out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was educational. Honestly, I'm surprised that so many videos on YouTube were like extremely clickbaity and none of them were actually giving factual information on how to create a custom match. Most of them were, wow, it's pretty insane. So if this video helped you out, be sure to leave a like. And I don't usually do these kind of videos on this channel. This is an ASMR channel, so this is just a one-time video to help out the Fortnite YouTube community. So thanks for watching, and I'll probably be doing some more ASMR videos soon.